Hey Taurus, welcome back to my channel. Visionary Good here. Again, it's your general reading for your month of August 2024. So stay tuned to see what message come through from the universe and the star. So Taurus, focus on your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Whether it is about this reading is about love, work, or your current mindset, current situation. This reading is giving you some message to guide you what to aware of, what you focus on, action taken, and what upcoming changes. I'm using this star prophecy guiding Chinese and astrology reading card, for the detailed insight and the energy. What I pick up in this reading. So followed by the tarot cards, to see this the specific situation. This deck is also perfect for astrology interest, who want to learn astrology for the beginner. It's easy to learn, self-explanatory because you have all the keywords there. So the deck, if you're interested, I linked it in the description below. Your support means everything. Please subscribe, like, and turn on notification for the upcoming video. Truly appreciate. So let's start. I sort this deck into 4 piles, and each one represents something. So that one is a Western astrology card review. What kind of the energy you need to be aware of. And the second one is a house card, of course, what you need to be focused on. Third one, the planetary card, it suggests you what kind of the action need to be taken. And then the last one, we have here is the one that is for what, upcoming changes, okay? So we're going to, start right now. And, so we start off right now with the first one, what in the August for you Taurus. The second one, we're going to see what you need to be focused. Okay, and then the third one here is action taken, and then the fourth one, what need to be changed on your energy. All right, let's take a look. The very first one, we have the Geminis, okay. Aries also have Geminis, I believe, but the Geminis, I think, Aries has Geminis reverse. And you have the Geminis, that is upright. You have 6th house, okay. 6th house is something to do with the service, looking after your health, your work, your performance, how you giving out, in the service, okay. That is the Virgo energy here. And then we have the Chinese zodiac sign, put here, just makes the card, that one is the goat. And then you got the moon card, that one is, Cancer energy, as also, somebody that is a very nurturing, okay. So it's a mother figure. It's talking about emotional, of course, nurturing, intuitive, okay. And this is something to do with the 6th house as well. You look at that, the color that you have, on your elements, that is the swords elements, okay. That is the air sign, all right. So you see the great colors around, right. And then you see the brown colors, and the brown colors, that is something to do with the earth, something to do with grounding, something to do with the money, Okay, so you know you got everything, every card, you know, is upright, and I can feel like Taurus, you know, there is a lot of you know, great stuff, you know, is coming for you. I feel very positive, you know, with this, but I also, you know, maybe sometime, of course, you know, we are, you know, sometimes can be very emotion, you know, on something. But I can tell that, you know, you can manage very well. You know, this is the energy that I picked up here. So let me just only quickly to take a look, you know, what the tarot card, you know, talk about this. We just see the string card here, right? So I just feel, you know, very, very positive in this reading. Okay, so um, of course, you know, I am a tarot reader, but also a clairvoyant and also energy reader. So whatever I'm doing, the reading, you know, besides I, you know, open the card, you know, already can feel the energy, you know, of the reading. So see, you know, what the card, you know, is aligned, you know, with my feelings, right? So let's see now. Okay. So let's see, you know, why you have the Geminis, you know, to as a, you know, what you need to be aware of. Okay. So first of all, you know, Gemini, you know, it is the, in the tarot card, you know, is the magician and lovers. Okay. So it's great. And the Gemini, you know, is a duo. Okay, it's talking about communication, talking about, you know, is you know, two-person, talking about adaptability, socializing, energetic, intelligent. Okay, Gemini, you know, the phrase is I think. You know, I think this, I think that. Okay. And then the ruling planet, you know, is Mercury. Mercury, you know, also, you know, besides, you know, it's a communication, Mercury can be something to do with money or investment as well. So, you know, I do, you know, have, you know, thinking is not a bad thing, okay? Thinking sometimes it's just only analyzing and very logical can be. So let's see now. Okay, what you have here. Oh, I just only put the sixth house in this one. Okay, so let's see now. Okay, so this dropped out, this one come out. And let me just do a little bit more. One more. Okay, so we have the four wands reversed. Okay, so justice, I see, and that is the seven pentacle. So, you know, maybe some of the Geminis, you know, you have some kind of the misunderstanding or miscommunication, you know, with the loved one, you know, it can happen. Okay, but I see it here. But you do have the justice card here, and you know, everything, you know, should be balanced. You know, justice besides is talking about fairness, honesty, also talking about balancing. So, you know, the seven pentacle here is talking about patience. Okay, so whatever, you know, that is anything that is happening here, you know, because that is a lovers here, it could be something to do with your partner or something to do with your love life. We're going to take a look at a little bit more the whole situation, but it's not bad, you know. Every relationship, it doesn't matter is at work or, you know, every relationship, you know, whether it is in a love life, you know, always, you know, we have some conflict, and the conflicts only make you to learn each other, to understand, you know, the person better, and going to make yourself, you know, better. Okay, we all have flawed, you know, we not perfect either. So sixth house, you know, we have the two wands reversed here. We have the 10 sword and the ace of pentacle is here. Definitely, that it is something, I do believe that, Taurus, on your finance wise, I can see that, your finance should be good. Okay. Money comes in, but, I do see, some of you probably, is going through, like I'm saying, from here, somebody, from the Taurus may be going through some, difficult time, or hardship in the relationship. Okay. And I do believe this is only a temporary thing. I think, it's able to fix, because from looking the energy here, not surprising. Okay. Every relationship will have this. But you do have the justice card, and the effort that you put in, you're waiting for some response, on something. So we're going to take a look at, the third one, and look at this. I still feel the energy is good. Okay. Even you have a 10 sword, can be some of the scenario of the Taurus. It's just something to do with the family. It's something to do with the marriage. Okay. And, it's a kind of little bit of, upset and disappointed, but I do not think, that should be go very wrong, on that, the energy that I have, because I do see forgiving here. I see nurturing. I see mother figure. I see, of course, emotion always sometimes can make us make the wrong decision of thinking or overthinking on something, and have some judgmental, those kind of opinion, on something. Okay, so we have, we have the Four Swords, we have the Lovers reverse, and then we have the Justice, reverse. So you have the Justice and Justice here, but Justice upright and Justice reverse. And this line is talking about what kind of action to take. So when you're seeing this, it's talking about it is okay to taking a break. Okay. Even though you guys is not talking each other, or you are a temporary break, okay, it's not necessary that is 100% break. The just the reverse is also related to the moon, and maybe some miscommunication, misunderstanding, or some kind of assumptions, and one person maybe feel like I did not do it, and I feel like I'm being accused. Okay. And then someone just feel like it's not fair to me. So there is some kind of this kind of energy, I can see it here, but I'm sure it will be resolved, because the coming here, the energy is a goat. A goat is a tenderness. Okay, you see the word, see the very, very clear tenderness, right? And moon is mother figure, nurturing, right? But Taurus, somebody that is very grounding, some kind of like the Virgo, the Virgo is very grounding, very principled. So, that's why, your first card, Gemini, is telling you adaptability. Okay, try to compromising on things, and with all the miscommunicate, misunderstanding, or going to talk through things in a very calm way. It's a tenderness way. This one, is also talking about, remember I said, I also picking up, on the money. Okay. On the money part, I can see that, your hardworking, will be paid off. Okay. And, I just feel like, a lot of good things should be coming to you. Besides, it just need to be not to be too stubborn, on something, on the situation. And it just only try to adjust, and calm first. We all have emotion when we in a heated kind of a situation, everybody, would be lose their cool or say something that is mean, but, it's just only, out of the anger, but do not, taking, personally, right? So we're going to take, the last one and take a look at that. The goat is talking about tenderness, talking about, be more soft, on the situations. So we're going to take a look now. Okay, one more. Okay, that's already dropped out. So, all right. So we have the Devil card here. We have the 7 Wands, 7 Pentacle. Okay, it's a Knight of Pentacle and the Devil. All right. So, like I'm saying, Devil card, in a lot of reading, people thinking, Devil is something that is a very toxic, not necessary. Okay. Devil card, can mean by materialism. That can mean by money comes in. And you got the Knight of Pentacles is also something to do with, like, work hard and money comes in. Some challenge here. So, this is, talking about you might, facing some challenge. And Knight of Pentacles sometimes is also, referring that is have a little bit of the hermit energy, or like, you are being single. I'm not surprising, in this reading, some of you maybe, is really, in the separation, in relationship, but it's temporary. Remember, the 4th sword is here. Do not, hold on to the negative thinking. Do not judging, very quickly, on the situation. When things is not worked out, okay, just give a little bit of time, because, I can tell, the energy here, can be quite moody. And the moody is always, this is the swords, okay? You see, you have a lot of swords here. You do not have any cups here. It's just only like, analyzing, or, I'm too logical, and this is what I think, okay? But not necessarily everything we think has to be right. Maybe, some sort of a story behind it, or you're overlooking the picture and making the assumption and make things is more difficult to understand. Again, this reading, I really feel a lot of great, especially on money, on the finance, 100%, I feel, that's a lot more good thing, and a lot of money is coming in, on the money part. That is not a problem. But, on the relationship part, I do believe, some of the Taurus, who drawn to this video need to be more flexible, okay? Need to be get out of those kind of a stubbornness, and need to be, soft down, like this one they say, be more tender, be more feminine, those kind of energy towards your partner. Feminine not necessarily is like, your appearance feminine. It's the energy wise, some people can be very independent, especially Taurus. This is independent card as well. Independent is good. Somebody have a strength, to fix the problem is good. But once you are entered in the relationship, both sides need to be more tender, go soft down a little bit to talk things out. And when you feel that you are not ready to talk through things because you cannot, control the emotion, just only, take a break. and talk later. I'm sure everything will be opened up, and can fix the situation. Some of you maybe is undergoing a separation, like I'm saying, okay, and unless you really do not want to come back together, of course that is a free will. And I cannot say that in this reading it's 100% everybody in the relationship will work out, because I do see the justice and the lovers is come together here, and you have adjusted and the family card reverse here. If some of the Taurus, you are undergoing a divorce, I'm not surprising. Okay, so but I do believe, if you still want the relationship to work, we always can turn things around. So this is for you, Taurus. I hope you find value in this video. So thank you for watching. If you looking for a personal reading, contact info is in the description. And I'm going to see you in the September 2024. Bless you all and take care.